Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T10 between India and the Devils. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot off the front foot. First ball of the innings and off the mark.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Picks the gap perfectly. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot, great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sing from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly. Huge appeal. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah!
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Amir didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Oh no. Nice bowling.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Butler is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Super piece of timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Really good shot there.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Nice.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
There'll be runs here. Gone. It's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Bowler is confident on this one. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nice shot.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Timed that brilliantly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Alex shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just piling on the runs in that over. 36 added. India are 4 for 197. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
The field comes up looking to stop the easy singles.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Final over in this innings.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Middle that one, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Phillips has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Phillips is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Timed that perfectly. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right out of the middle.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
22 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 219. And that's the end of the innings. The Devils have been set a target of 220 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start. But one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Got that away nicely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes, nice bowling.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Yep. Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on. Ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Waiting. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice bowling.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's the over. The Devils are 3 for 27. Ferguson from the south end.
Yes, nice bowling.
Ferguson is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Gone right through the defences.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ferguson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Wait there. Wait.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from... the south end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Alex didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice bowling.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
The Devils weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Going with pace now. Big appeal. Needs a direct hit. There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Got right in behind it.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yeah. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Yeah. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Waiting.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again.